The ModernJeeper Show, the show about Jeeps, Jeeping, and Jeepers.
Well, hey, this is interesting because I've got you guys on Instagram here, and I got other stuff going over here. I got two cameras, like literally, you can look at each other. There you go, two cameras going on. But if you're over here, you see Corey and Jessy. If you're here on Instagram, you don't see Corey and Jessy. Anyway, Matson from Metalcloak here. It's Morning with Matsonian Live, and it's 8 a.m. It's Thanksgiving morning, and Corey, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, buddy.
Yeah, and happy Thanksgiving to all of you guys in the Cloaked Republic, all of you guys on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube Live. We're trying this whole thing out to see how much we can do. You guys should even be on X right now, being able to see us. This is cool. X, Twitter, whatever they call it these days.
But it's Gobble till you wobble day.
Gobble, I love it. Gobble till you wobble day. That's great. That's fantastic.
Or your death wobble day.
So have you seen? There's the t-shirt company. It's like Off-Road Outfitters, or I don't know what they're called, but they have some cool t-shirts, and it says "I survived death wobble," and it's got like a black ribbon, or it's a black t-shirt.
Yeah,
I like that. I survived death wobble, and it's got a little ribbon.
Perfect.
That's
perfect.
We do need to come up, like maybe we come up with like a ribbon made of tire, and we call that the death wobble ribbon.
Yeah,
the death wobble ribbon. Death wobble ribbon survivors. That's my idea. You can't take it. You can't take it. All right, I'm going to set Instagram over here next to there we go. So I don't have to hold it. And now, but you're not going to hear, you might hear Corey and Jessy, but you're most likely not going to hear Corey and Jessy. But you could. Anyway, guys, wow. Happy Thanksgiving. This is kind of interesting because this is actually a ModernJeeper podcast, ModernJeeper Show, kind of. We're going to turn this into it. When this is all done, I'm going to take this and try to make it into that. And it is also a Matsonian Live and a giveaway and all that fun stuff. So what are you guys doing?
We're freezing actually. It's we're in Moab, Utah. We have some friends, Jody and Brian, and a couple of their friends that came up from Alamogordo, New Mexico, for this week. Decided to come over here and join them, do some wheeling. It's about 35 degrees this morning in Moab. Little chilly. Chilly. Yeah. Go do some wheeling today and spend time with friends and family and yeah, the Thanksgiving thing.
Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn off the Bluetooth right now. I'm taking my Bluetooth now that I've got the regular. Now you can hear me fine?
Yeah, we can hear you.
But now I'm going to turn up your volume because maybe the guys on Instagram hear you guys. I turn up the volume, and let's try it. So, that's the Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving in Moab, that's awesome.
Yeah,
it's the best Thanksgiving.
Hey, so guys on Instagram, can you hear Corey and Jessy when they're talking? Let me know because that way I'm not just sitting here going.
Yeah.
Right.
For these big long seconds, right? So, wow. I mean. Now, what are you guys doing? Who's doing all the cooking?
So, Jody and Brian and Jessy. Well, it's going to be a collaboration for sure.
Collaboration. Nice.
So yeah, they're going to go run and get some coffee, I think. But yeah, it's going to be a collaboration of efforts this afternoon. We heard from Miss Charlene Bauer last night, and our good friend, Grandpa Garage, Danny Grimes. We're going to go out and say hi to them this afternoon. Cool. Spend some time with Jeremy Rowan at Outlaw Adventures last night. So, it's the gang's all here kind of thing. Yeah. That's
awesome. So I kind of, envy you guys being able to be out there and be a part of that. Cause that's, I am here. We are at our house. Everybody knows, been watching stuff. We're at the beach house. I'm on the patio right now. I do have a little fire. You can see the top licking of the fire there. If you're on.
There you go. Yay!
Nice.
A little bit of it. It's like a nice fire going on, the fire pit. But
might have to go find my hot hands for that one.
Right.
Yeah. We'll make this as quick as possible. What did you say it was? Like 30-something degrees there?
Yeah, it's about 35. It's supposed to get to 50 today. there's a big storm coming in. That everything's supposed to, all the mountains are supposed to get a lot of snow. So actually, we're hoping for that. But we should be able to get some decent wheeling in and go see a couple of. We're actually going to spend some time visiting the properties that are under this new closure perspective closure. Yeah, so we're going to go out and visit some of those places and kind of get a feel for what is being
Closed.
Yeah,
Or not closed or whatever they're doing.
Yeah.
Hey, Heidi Rowan just joined us on Instagram.
Hey.
Hi, Heidi. Happy
Hi,
Thanksgiving.
Heidi.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, everybody on there. Lots of hey Corey's and Jessy. Oh yeah, Heidi said hey Corey and Jessy. So you can hear them. Good, that's awesome. That's so. How many trails actually got closed? I mean, we're talking about things we're thankful for. Obviously, we're not thankful for this. We are thankful that it could have gone a lot worse.
Right. Well, we're actually thankful for this to be held up right now. So, the fight is still ongoing. Nothing at this point has been closed. Everything is still open, but the properties that are being looked at, 300 miles of trails. But guys, I want to point out one thing too, is that some of these roads that are being looked at being closed, there could be two roads side by side together, and they're looking at closing one of those roads just because it hasn't been used. So There is some of that going on, but there's a lot of these places that people are still going to, and the motorized activity is being really limited. So yeah, I don't know. We're gonna check it out. We're gonna go out into the Gemini Bridges area today. We'll go a little bit north of there tomorrow. Just kind of see what is all being looked at as far as closures go. But at this point, everything still is open.
That's awesome. That is awesome. That's good. I mean, we're going to be able to, so is there still a chance that some of these roads can be avoided?
Yes, and what we're hearing is that some of the state senators are now getting involved, and this whole thing, they may come up with a new plan. We'll see. I mean, everybody's fingers are crossed that there's more and more attention. Shout out to Blue Ribbon Coalition
And the Red Rock four-wheelers, because they donated a big chunk of money.
Yeah.
Just so we could put up a good fight here in Moab. So kudos to those guys for stepping up.
Sure. And that's why we support things like Easter Jeep Safari, because
that's right. That's right.
They get their money from Easter Jeep Safari, and that's what they use it for, because they're putting their money where their mouth is. Or in this case,
it's funny, the BLM and the Forest Service and these entities that want to close some of these lands, the problem with it is I understand that they want to protect our land, but here's the deal. We never have new plans where they reopen areas. It's always taking plans, all these new plans take roads away from us and areas away from us. So again, if we lose, what they do is they say, hey, we're going to take 500 miles of trails, and we say, no, you can't do that. And they say, well, we're only going to take 200 then. And we go, oh, okay, that's not good. Or that's okay. You're only taking 200 instead of 5. Well, we're still losing 200. So, yeah.
Well, but that is kind of the liberal way, isn't it? I mean, we're not going to talk about politics too much today because it's Thanksgiving, but that's like, hey, that's right. We want to take everything away. Oh, okay, we'll compromise. And so you hit out swinging and you come up. So that's fine. Today is Thanksgiving. One of the things we like to do on Thanksgiving is really talk about what we are thankful for. I will start out by saying, for all of you listening and all of you watching and all of our Metalcloak customers out there and all of our ModernJeeper family out there, we are thankful for you. I've said it before. If you go and click on the link on Facebook and you go see all of the special thank you message from me, it is all about being thankful for you. And also wanted to know what you are thankful for. So put comments in the question. Like just Lowetta Texas Jeeps that said, I'm thankful for your HD steering on my Gladiator. So
nice.
We could watch all the comments being made on Facebook and others right now, but that would be a little bit to be able to watch all those comments and do all this stuff at the same time. And I only got 2 hands, but Heidi Rowan, I'm thankful for all of you. Yes, we are thankful for all of you guys, because there wouldn't be a Metalcloak at all. There wouldn't be any reason for Corey and Jessy to be going out and doing what they do. There wouldn't be a need for Modern Jeeper. There wouldn't be a reason for anything we do if it wasn't for you guys, the customers. So it's a primary thing we're thankful for. I'm also thankful to God for having blessed someone like Doug Powell, one of my partners and the engineer behind a lot of our stuff, for the ability and desire to create such amazing products. And every day, when we're at Metalcloak, we're thankful to him. And even when he gets a little ornery about stuff, we just step back and go, we wouldn't be here without him. So that's okay. Thankful to you. God bless you, Doug. And of course, I'm thankful for my family. I'm here with my family now, and our current 4 dogs, 4 kids, a wife, myself, and I'm thankful for Budget Rent-A-Car for renting us a minivan at the last minute for us coming.
Right.
I'm not thankful for the amount of money I'm having to pay to Thompson's Chrysler Jeep up in Placerville to fix the other minivan, but that is what it is. So we just do what you do. So very much thankful to and of course I'm thankful to you, Corey and Jessy, for being there, for being great friends, for doing what you do on the road, and for just being right. I mean, it's just it is a wonderful partnership to have, a wonderful friendship to have, and I'm inspired every day by the number of friends you have and how you interact with your friends and how you take care of your friends. Inspires me to be a better friend, because to have a friend, you have to be a friend. I've always remind myself of that. And sometimes life can go on and you don't take time to be a friend because life's just going, right?
That's right.
And you want to reach out and have a friend, but you're like, but I haven't taken the time to be a friend sometimes. And
it's hard.
I'm reminded every day how good you guys are at being friends. So thank you.
Well, that goes both ways, buddy. And as far as the holiday time, I think it's very difficult for folks, and hopefully people are watching the Thanksgiving Day parade and spending time with their friends and family. As far as thankful, we share a lot of the same ideas and the same, the same thoughts. It's very hard I'd love to reach out to everybody all the time. Jesse's the same way, and life gets in the way a lot. Yeah. And I don't really consider myself that great of a friend because we're gone so much. It's all we can do to kind of keep our own little worlds together. But we hope that it's that time of year, right, where we should be all with friends and family, and we all do our best in trying to make that happen. Some do a better job than others. Some have big families that all get together, and it's a big celebration, and I think that's awesome. And my folks are over with my brothers, one of my brothers this weekend, and one of my other brothers has to work, so we don't kind of get to be together as a family, but they're definitely in our thoughts and in our hearts.
Awesome. So I'm also thankful this year for just some of the amazing people we've seen, and not even just in our industry, but there's just been great stories this year about people stepping up and not being rolled over. People stepping up for their beliefs, stepping up for what they know is a fight against tyranny. And again, I'm not trying to get political. I'm just saying that there have been some people this year who have said, I'm not going to take it anymore. Like right now, we should be live streaming on X. And so, Elon has done an incredible job of creating a free speech platform that is causing others to have to do that. And he's putting his money where his mouth is, right? I'm thankful for those who do understand that Thanksgiving has a special meaning to the origin of our country. And it's not about some time where we're taking things away. There's a special meaning to our country, to the day of Thanksgiving. And we should embrace that. And I'm thankful to the teachers at John Adams Academy, where my kids go, And for John Adams Academy, one being a patriotic school and one focused on learning for the sake of learning and not on indoctrination. And for the patience that they have for my kids. And I'm thankful for you trying to find a place to set that down.
Yes.
There you
Hands
go.
are cold.
Like, I have
There
no
you go.
gloves on, so it's cold.
Yeah, I wish I could fan some of these flames over to you. Just
There we go.
look at the flame and you'll feel better. Yeah, I'm thankful for so many people that have done something strong, and for those who are fighting in the name of freedom around the world, really. It's an incredible time we live in right now. So,
Very well said.
Well, thank you. All right, so how do I do this? Oh, you know what? So I've got two things going on. I think. Let me know. I'm assuming you will still see me when I do this. You can still see me, right?
Yep.
Okay, good. I just can't see the screen. I can't see you guys. But so I've got our winners now, and we'll talk about that in a second. But this is Mornings with Matsonian Live. This is day 6 of our Thanksgiving celebration, and Corey and Jessy, it has been going great, right? Everybody's been really stepping up and being a part of this Thanksgiving sale. Technically, the Thanksgiving portion of the sale ends today, right? It's the Thanksgiving
right.
Thanksgiving sale goes to today. Yeah, most likely there'll be a Black Friday, and there's still a lot of stuff going on all week, but the Thanksgiving portion of the sale ends today. And today, we are giving away $1,500 from yesterday's order. So anybody who placed an order yesterday qualified immediately to win a portion of a $1,500 prizes, which means that today we're giving away six $250 gift certificates. That's 6, in case you didn't know. Okay, so this is day 6, and we're giving away 6. All right. Now, day 6 today, anybody who places an order today is going to get qualified for $2,000. So $2,000 is given away today on Thanksgiving, and I might even make that more. I might even be really thankful and really generous if you guys do a great day and make that $3,000. Okay, but today is $2,000 right now officially. Any orders placed today will qualify towards that. And we have 6 gift certificates to give away here. So we'll do that in a second. But guys, this sale has been going on strong. This sale has been going on great, right? The ball joints have been going off the shelf for all intent and purposes. I know you guys all want the Rocksport Blacks. Even Corey and Jessy, you guys are waiting for those too, huh?
Yes.
A little bit.
What rig do you want to put them on first?
Well, they're probably going to end up on Funshine first.
Nice.
Depending on what next year's schedule looks like and where we can get the most. Really for us, it's always been about visibility and being able to share some of these new products with folks who haven't seen them. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's kind of what our MO has always been. So, it'll be interesting to see what next year looks like.
Yep. Hey, could really use that. Been a hard year, not MC merch this year. Hoping next year. Awesome. So we appreciate that. And that's why we do it, guys. We do the giveaways to help all of you guys out, help all of us out, and just make it a lot more fun. Because our discounts are up to 17%. Now, last year it was 15% on all suspension, 10% on everything else, right? Which meant if you even bought a track bar, it was 15% off. This year we did a little bit differently. We did it based on what you buy. So you 10%, you get up to 2,500, you get 10% off. Over 2,500, you get 15% off. Over 3,500, you get 17% off. Right, that extra 2%. It's kind of an odd number, but it's working, and we appreciate all of you being a part of it. But that means you more to buy. You take the time to buy stuff for your rig during the winter, put it all together so you're ready for the summer, right? And we have financing available and all that good stuff if you need to, but take advantage of that. Buy the stuff now. Don't wait. Just get it done. Get it done. Right. Get it done right. Get it done with the #1 product in the industry. Don't buy second best, right? Don't hobble it around too. Some of you guys, I love you all, but sometimes you go, well, I'm going to buy this part here and this part there and kind of hobble together. And Corey, what's your history looking at Frankenstein suspensions?
Oh my goodness.
Terrible.
And I tell this story a lot. And if you guys have listened to the podcast ever, we talk about a system of components working together. And And it's not typically how we used to build things. You know, we would buy somebody else's shocks and somebody's springs and somebody's control arms, and we throw it all together and we hope it worked really well. But what the JK really taught us was that these components all need to work together, and when their components are matched, it's just like anything electronic. The power supply and the motherboard and all of that memory and all those things have to work together. As Jeep suspension is the exact same. So this Frankenstein stuff, some of them end up working out okay, just a matter of chance. But nine
how
times
do
out of
they
10,
really ride?
yeah, 9 times out of 10, those components being matched together, it makes a huge difference for sure.
Yeah.
Well, it does, and it's a big thing about just how all this stuff comes together. We're a systems-based company. We always have been. We learned in the beginning when we had the body armor system, the Metalcloak body armor. It was a system. It was designed to work together. We were a systems-based company, and that just translated itself to suspension. We build suspension systems, right? Not just lift kits, not just components, systems. So take the time to buy a system. Many of you, I know, over time, like you're smart about it. You buy component by component by component to build up that game changer system, right? And that's awesome. But buy it all at once right now. Take advantage of that, because we're not going to see the 17%. And an extra 2% makes a difference, right? That can be
That's
several
right.
dollars, right? Take advantage of it. Buy that full amount. 17% off. And the giveaways. I mean, the giveaways are the thing that make this week so special, because we don't do that any other time, right? We're doing these massive daily giveaways, right? And so that's what makes it all the more fun for all of us. By the way, I'm checking. I've decided I'm going to go on see it. I'm probably going to create some feedback loop here or something. But I was curious what things look like if we go to, say, Metalcloak's page. Do we even see this thing being streamed right now? I'm just curious, because I don't know.
We might have to go sit in the Jeep.
We can do that.
Yeah, there he is. Yeah, that's how it looks. All right. That's cool.
You see my new dash.
All right.
Sit in the Jeep.
Let's go sit.
Okay, I'm going to get off on that. All right. Go sit in the... Oh, color match. Look at that, baby. Look at that. They talk about a custom Jeep. I've got to check out Jessy's rig. Color match.
There we go. That's better.
Yes.
All right. I did see a snap, that color match dash. That's cool. So if I change the I can change the ratios and dynamics here. I'm gonna have to learn how to do this better so we can do it, and then we have it, because right now we're side by side on there, kind of like the way it is on the ModernJeeper Show, side by side.
Gotcha.
So that's how we're playing it. And then I guess there's other ways to do it where it changes up and things, but I appreciate all of you guys being with us. So here's the deal. Let's go ahead and do the giveaways. Corey and Jessy are freezing out there. They don't have the advantage of a fire pit right in front of them like I do, where I'm sitting here. See the glow? Oh God, that's so good. Yeah, that feels so. I'm passing some of that warmth to you.
Sit on your seat. Sit on
Right.
steering wheel. It's
Yeah.
on.
Steering wheel heater's on, so we're good.
Okay, good. All right, let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. We're gonna do some giveaways. All right. Again, these are $250 gift certificates. I'll go around and we're going to go through them, and starting with this one. Okay, our first winner is order number 101-96222. Order number 101-96222. Michael, congratulations, $250. Our next one, order number 101-96322. Order number 101-96322. That's Brandon. Congratulations, $250. Next is order number 101-96270. Order number 101-96270. Congratulations, Kevin, $250. Next one is order number 101-96236. Order number 101-96236. That's Nick. Congratulations, $250. Order number 101-96273. Order number 101-96273. That's Jeffrey. And our final of our 6 winners today, order number 101-96273. 291. Order number 101-96291. That's David. So congratulations, all of you. We will post those names and amounts in the blog post as well. You go to our homepage and you click blog, you'll see the blog posts up there, including this one, which is about the ongoing Thanksgiving sale. Each of you have gotten $250 gift certificate to Metalcloak. To redeem, there's simple information. Just you can give us a call, reach out to us, whatever it is. We'll verify data. We will also be contacting you guys. We'll be reaching out to you and let you know in case you didn't hear this, or you don't happen to be with us live today, or you happen to be cooking, or it's Thanksgiving or whatever. And we'll get this all taken care of. Remember, this cannot be used on current orders, only on future orders. All right, that's our giveaway.
Man, I was just sitting here thinking, remember when orders were like 375? Number 375. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah, I remember it was like when we moved over to Magento too, we made a big difference because we had to change our order structure from just being like, oh, I know I have 10,000 customers, to now it's like some convoluted structural number. We have 1,375,000. Yeah. It's pretty awesome. I also remember when like giving away a $250 gift certificate had been like, what? We'll do one of those.
Right.
You know, guys, as we grow, we share with our customers, we share with our employees, we share with our team members. It's all about it. We share with everybody. Everybody gets a share of the fun and the growth, including you guys, our customers. We raise prices sometimes, we lower prices sometimes. We're constantly looking to find ways to make it better for you and make it better to be a part of the Metalcloak family. Right?
Yes. Yeah. I was deep in thought there for a second. So many things this year, again, to be grateful for. And this is one of those days to kind of reflect back and we all, I think we all need to do a better job. We all need to do a better job. I heard something this morning on the show I was watching that said, it's different. What you need to be is kind, not nice. Nice is literally the fakeness side. When you're nice to somebody, yeah, be nice. Well, that's kind of a cop out, if you will. But being kind is the real thing. And I think that's really important. And it kind of stuck with me this morning. And I thought about it. And it's like, yeah, we do. We need to be more kind to each other instead of being nice. That fakeness needs to stop.
That's interesting. That's an interesting way of putting it. Because there's a difference between being nice and being kind. Being nice is a social. Like it's let's say it is important to be polite. Like I teach my kids every day, try to be polite, right? Because they may not be polite at home, but when I find them being polite in public, then I've succeeded, right? But being kind, like taking the time to take care of somebody and offer help, that's different. That's very well said.
Yeah,
that's very well said.
For sure.
The world needs more kindness. That's your next shirt.
There you go.
The world needs more kindness. We do, because there's a lot of unkindness going on in the world right now, and a lot of people supporting that unkindness. And that's what's surprising to me. It really is that a lot of people, and it's the certainty we have of my kindness is right, your kindness is wrong.
Right.
What kind of kindness what kind of kindness do you have?
Yeah, and levels of kindness. And everybody, we all have our own opinions, we all have our own perspectives on things. I think the negativity and all that kind of stuff, we need to wash that out of our mindsets and our actions, and we need to do a better job. We need to be
mindful of it.
Yeah, we need to be better people.
Yeah, absolutely. Better people. I like that. We all need to be better people. Because you can do better, and we will.
That's right.
All right. Well, guys, happy Thanksgiving to you, Corey and Jessy. Happy Thanksgiving to your family and friends. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you out there watching us, all of you who will watch this in the future today, tomorrow, whenever. Happy Thanksgiving. Very thankful to each and every one of you for just being a part of our lives in some way. And that it's does not go unnoticed, right? I like to say, and I used to say it a lot on the forums, is that we will never take for granted the hard-earned money you spend to buy Metalcloak products. We never take that for granted. And we never take your friendship for granted. We don't take your desire to be a part of the Metalcloak, being part of the Cloaked Republic for granted, right? And we hope that we never let that down. I hope that we never, ever, ever betray that trust you gave us. And so happy Thanksgiving to you. God bless you all. Corey, Jessy, God bless. Have an amazing day. I'm looking. I want to see some of your food because I'm doing something that's a little non-traditional here today. But that's just because I don't want to have a giant leftover turkey to take home. So
I'm sure we're going to do something probably a little non-traditional as well. But you know what? I am surprised that most places in Moab, all the hotels, condos, it's busy. It's very busy here. So
wow.
yeah, it's that's a good thing because Moab, of course, lives off of tourism. But happy Thanksgiving to our friends and our family, and hopefully you guys are out there enjoying some time with each other. And
Yeah. All right. Happy Thanksgiving. Gobble, gobble.
Gobble, gobble.